Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
They don't even have a trumpet section. They don't even have a trumpet section. There's just a guy with a keyboard and a megaphone. What strength of teeth does he have? See the hardest up there? Where it like meets to the hardest? It's all bent. What's up with the stacked bass drums? Look at these quads. And look at this hardest right here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And sorry that there's no face cam. I've tried again and again to find a screen recorder that's free, and I can record my face with it and internal audio and my mic, but I can't find one. They all have like premium plans. Besides the point, I don't care about that. I want to show you guys something that I found while scrolling on YouTube, and let me see if I can find it. Oh, I'm gonna try finding it. Right here, boom. You'll be like, oh, it's just a marching band, whatever. Yeah, just listen to the tuning of their drums and look how their drums are. I just found this while scrolling on YouTube randomly. I didn't look them up or anything, but look at this. First off, they're playing low tension snare drums. That's what those are called. They're called low tension snare drums. There's high tension snare drums, which is mostly used in marching band. These look like middle school setups, like drums, because we played these exact drums in the middle school band for a marching band, and they had that exact harness, basically that exact drum of the Yamaha, I think. But I'll show you the real problem here. Normal, whatever. Hold on, I'm advance. Look at these quads, or tobs, I guess you could call them. There's no Spock. And look at this hardest right here. Look at this. See that hardest up there? Where it like meets to the hardest? It's all bent. And you see that thing in the background? They don't even have a trumpet section. They don't even have a trumpet section. There's just a guy with a keyboard and a megaphone. So all of this, I'm not hating on this band in any way. I'm just saying, quads are all messed up, and if you play it, he's not even playing anything. I'm not hating, but come on. That's it. There's more videos. I went to their page. It's mostly like other stuff I don't really care about, but look at this shit. Man, I couldn't even do that. What strength of teeth does he have? That's actually kind of impressive. I'll show you the other stuff that I thought was impressive. Look at this. This guy's holding two bass drums with his teeth. Look at that. Bro, how are your teeth not out of your head broken? Like, seriously. That's actually really impressive. You keep scrolling, flag girls, whatever. And you see this. I think this copied EMC's idea with the stacked bass drums. They keep going with that trend to stack bass drums. Some more stacked bass drums, and they just, I don't know. Prayed at night. See, look at this. I guess this is cool, I guess. Bro's doing push-ups. Marching band, whatever. Shit I don't care about. Blake Screed. Oh, I lose my Wi-Fi now. You see this stuff. More stacked bass drums. What's up with the stacked bass drums? The bass drums are playing. If you pause, they're a rip-off of Ludwig. I would show you a picture of what the Ludwig logo actually looks like. If you zoom in, it says Rolly. That's literally a rip-off of the Ludwig brand. I'm not hating, but come on. Just keep scrolling. Shit I don't care about. My For You page is gonna be full of this shit after this. And again, there's those quads. They're all fucked up, and there's a freaking trumpet section, I guess. electronic trumpet section. More stuff. And then you see this. I don't know. Let's see if I can find the one that I saw this video on my For You page and I was like, dude, is there a guy at the bottom? There's a guy at the bottom leg. Dude, I wonder how much that freaking hurts. Jesus. Actually, look at this. Bro, look how high they look how freaking steep their snares are. Let me see if I can find more stuff. More stacked bass drums and stuff. Look at this. Watch this. Alright, takes a bass drum out of his mouth and then bam! There goes the titters. Yeah, probably just crappy titters. Listen to the tooting. Sounds like they're barely cranked. I'll put in a video of what titters are supposed to sound like. What's up with the bass drums? Like, what's up with the bass drums? That's actually really impressive. I couldn't do that. Ooh, bro. Bro, boy. Is there any more stuff? More snare stuff? More pole stuff? What's up with the bass drums? Like, seriously. Bass drums are the best instrument in the drum line. Jeez. Bro, they're having a parade during a freaking national flood. Look at that. POV Arkalala right after a flood. Any more stuff that catches my eye? My For You page can be full of this shit. Those snares, they actually sound pretty damn good. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna scan for some shit, more shit that I find. Like, how? Man, I fuck up my teeth doing that. Another band. This page is full of Indian bands. Like, this is all in freaking. I have no clue what the language that is. I have no clue. They don't even have a trumpet section. That's pretty damn depressing if they don't even have a trumpet section. What's up with the stacked bass drums? You know, one day when they're doing this shit, one of the bass drums is gonna implode and the rest of them are gonna implode. They're all gonna fall and crack. I guarantee one day that's gonna happen. Any other shit? Oh god. How? Like, are those snare drums? No, they're bass drums. I'm so confused. Oh my god. I found gold. Look at those heads. Look at those heads. Look at those heads. Bro, that's like the worst heads I've ever seen. Buy new heads. Like, wait, probably they might be poor some, but buy new heads. Like, seriously. If your head breaks, don't tape it. Just buy new heads. This video is getting way too long. I'm going to edit it, of course, but any other shit. Those titters. Listen to the tuning. Bro. Alright, guys. I think this video is getting a bit too long, and I want my For You page to be full of this shit. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.